Hello and welcome to a new year. Happy New Year 2022. Can you believe it? Well, we're starting into a new year here on Cor Deo Online, and we thought it would be good to get back into the book of Psalms. Psalms is a book that becomes precious to people during challenging times. And we're living in challenging times, aren't we? Difficult times, personally, locally, but also globally as well. So we want to invite you to join us on a journey through the book of Psalms. And here's how we're going to do it. We're calling it Psalms Today. We're thinking in each psalm about today, and here's how we're going to do it. We're going to zero in. Instead of taking the whole psalm and trying to kind of preach our way through the whole thing. We've done that with a few, by the way, and we'll share the playlist in the description below so you can find that. But the plan for Psalms today is really simple. We're going to zero in, whichever psalm we're in for that video, we're going to zero in and we're going to say, okay, how can we read this psalm today? I want to give a tip, a suggestion, a highlight, some detail within the text. It could be unique, it could be very normal, but something that will help us to read the Psalms effectively. We're reading ancient Hebrew poetry, and so it can be really helpful over time to just have these little tips to encourage us and help us learn how to read the Psalms well. And so that will be one detail in the video. And the other detail that we're going to zero in on, maybe the same verse, maybe a different one, but we're going to think about how to apply the psalm today. We're going to think about how incredibly relevant the book of Psalms is in 2022. And so the invitation for you is to join us for this series. Very short videos, one tip, one detail for how to read the psalm today, one detail to notice in terms of applying the psalm today, and then we just encourage you to turn off YouTube, to open your Bible, to read that psalm, and then to share what stands out to you. Maybe share in conversation with a friend, maybe share an encouragement with one of your church leaders or somebody that you know involved in God's work in some way, or somebody that you know who's struggling. Share what you see in the psalm with others. And of course, you can share in the comments below this video. Yeah, if you say, hey, I noticed this, or this was super helpful, or this really it lifted my spirits today, whatever it is, feel free to share in the comments below so that we can all appreciate what you see. So after each video, share your comments, but share it with others. Obviously, share the video with others too. That's always appreciated. But will you join us? Join us as we walk carefully, reflectively through the book of Psalms during 2022. Let's see how far we get. Hope you can be with us for this journey. Thanks.